factorization. Okay, so factorization, earlier we had done about a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a square minus b square, etc. Now the factorization is on a plus b whole cube and a minus b whole cube. What do you mean by a plus b whole cube? A plus b whole cube, what is it? Can anyone tell me what is a plus b whole cube? Yes, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. And a cube minus b cube? Very good. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into 3ab, sorry, a minus b minus 3ab into a minus b. Isn't it? So we are going to use those things for factorization today. Now the first one is factorize each of the following. First question is 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Now in this, children, you can see this 8a cube, b cube, 12a square b and 6ab square. What is the sign in between everywhere? It is plus sign, and the power is, highest power is cube. So this is of the form, this should be of the form a plus b whole cube. So now we have to convert it into a plus b whole cube. How are we going to do this? How are we going to convert it into a plus b whole cube? Let us see. First one is 8a cube. Now we have to convert that into cube form. Okay. How are we going to do it? Now see here, 8a cube, I am writing it by the side. Okay, this is not what has to be written directly. 8a cube can be written as 2a whole cube. This is what you do, you know in your mind. Okay, then we have b cube. B cube is nothing but b cube only. Now if you have a plus b whole cube, children, a plus b whole cube is of the form, we'll write here, this is of the form, this is factorization. So we'll be writing ulta of the identity. Okay, that is a plus b whole cube, you know it is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square is equal to a plus b whole cube. We have learned two types of a plus b whole cube expansion. So this is the another type. A cube plus b cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. That is equal to a plus b whole cube. Do you get this? Now see here, we have a cube, a plus b. Now what is a? A is 2a and b is b. So we have 2a plus b whole cube. Now we have to expand it in the same way. How will we write this? Therefore, 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square is equal to, now we'll write this a cube, we'll write in the simple form, that is 2a whole cube plus b cube plus, the next type is 3a square b, children. So we have to split this as 3a square b, that will be 3 into a square is 2a whole square into b. Do you get it as 12a square b? 2a square is 4a square. So 3 into 4, 12. 12a square b. Are you getting it? Yes. Now you have plus 3ab square. So we have 3 into 2a into b square plus b. So b cube is already written. That is all. 2a whole cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. We have written it. This is of this form. Then what is that is equal to 2a plus b whole cube. So our answer is, therefore, factors are, what are the factors then? How will you write the factors? 2a plus b into 2a plus b into 2a plus b. Okay, so this is how we get it. The slide. Now look at the second slide. The second slide, I have given you 3 questions. Okay, I'll tell you how to do, and then you will be doing and giving me the answer within 5 minutes. Okay, look at the first one. 8a cube minus b cube minus 12a square b plus 6ab square. Now what is this? A cube is there, b cube is there. What is the sign in between? What is the sign in between? Yes, it is minus. So what is this form? Yes, this is of the form a minus b whole cube. A minus b whole cube, how will you write? A cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. This is what you have learned. But if this we take, it will become a little bit difficult for us because we'll have to take out. From here you will have to take out. You can take out as well. You can take it out. From here you have 12 and here you have 6. The common term is 6. So you can take out minus 6 into minus 6ab into, what do you get? A minus b. What is a and what is b, you should be getting. So this becomes little bit difficult for you. So always use the other formula. What is the other formula? A cube minus b cube. I told you, you can write it alternately. A cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube is equal to a minus b whole cube. So when you factorize, this one will be easier for you. A cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Yes, start doing. Now you have the same thing, 8a cube and b cube. A cube you can write it as 2a whole cube. And b cube you can write it as b cube only. Now how will you convert this 3a square b and 3ab square? That is only the difference. Finish it fast and tell me the answer. Minus 3ab, that is 2a square into b plus 3 into 2a into b square minus b cube, that is equal to 2a minus b whole cube. Therefore, factors are, did you get it? Did you get it, children? Now, see here. You have 64a cube minus 27b cube minus 144a square b plus 108ab square. Now, looking at this minus plus, it is not in order or anything. So, let us put it in order. When minus and plus is there, we know it is a minus b, isn't it? If it is a plus b, it will be only plus sign. Now, we know that it is a minus b, and we know that when it is a minus b, it has to be in the order, that is minus, then plus. So a cube, then we'll put the next one, minus 144 a square b plus 108 ab square plus minus 27 b cube. Okay, 27 b cube. Now this is of the form you can write. What is the form? This is of the form a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. That is equal to a minus b whole cube. Now we have to just find out a cube, that is 64. 64, how will you write a cube? 64 we know is 8 into 8 is 64. But we need cube, not square. So how will you get 4 into 4 into 4. 4 into 4 is 16. 16 into 4 is 64. These numbers, looking at the numbers, getting it is difficult. You will have a lot of practice. You will have to practice it. Then you will get it very fast looking at the numbers. Okay, children? 4a whole cube minus. Now the last term we have is 27b cube. 27b cube we can write it as 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. So it is 3b cube. 3b whole cube. Don't forget to put the bracket 3b whole cube. Now we need to fix this 144a square b. We need to fix it in the form of 3a square b. So we have to first take 3 outside. A we got it is 4a. So we'll write it as 4a whole square. B we got it as 3b. So we'll write it as 3b. Plus we need 3ab square. So we'll write it as 3 into 4a into 3b whole square. 3b whole square minus 3b cube. There is less space, that is why I cannot be writing it smaller than that. So please bear with me. Now you have 4a minus 3b whole cube. Now we can write the four factors are. The four factors are 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b into 4a minus 3b. This is of the form a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So we have here 27. The first number is 27. So we can take it as 27. We can write it as 3 cube. And 125 can be written as 5a whole cube. In between there is minus 135a plus 225a square. So if we write it, we get it as a cube minus b cube minus 3 into a square. 3 into a square means 3 whole square into 5a plus 225 we'll have to write it as 3 into 3 into 5a whole square. So now we have written it in the form a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Therefore factors are 3 minus 5a whole cube, that is 3 minus 5a into 3 minus 5a into 3 minus 5. Very good. Now see here this question. 27p cube minus 1 by 216 minus 9 by 2p square plus 1 by 2p. Again here is cube. But 1 by 216 there is no cube written. There is 1 cube and there is minus and plus. So we know that it is of the form a minus b whole cube. Now we have to change all these things. How will we change? 27p cube, we can write it as 27. You know now. 27 means how will it come? It is 3. 3 cube is 27. Yes. So 3p cube minus 1 by 216. Now what is this 216 children? 216. How will you get this 216? 6 cube. 6 into 6, 36. 36 into 6 is 216. These cubes you should be learning. Up to 10 at least you should be learning the cubes. Okay. 1 cube is 1. 2 cubes are 8. 3 cubes are 27. 4 cubes are 64. So if you don't know, you write it now. Those who know, you tell me. Okay. 2 cubes are 8. 3 cubes are 27. 4 cubes are 64. You learned it in 8th standard. Cubes and cube roots. 5 cube is 125. 6 cube is 216. 7 cube anyone? 7 cube anyone? 343. Very good. 8 cube? Very good. 512. 9 cube? Very good. And 10 cube is? 1000. So at least this much you should remember, children. If you don't know more than that, at least this much you should be remembering. Okay, these many numbers you should be remembering. Now let us see. So now we have here 216. 216. What will be the cube? So you'll get it as 1 by 6 cube. 1 by 6, 1 cube is 1 only. So 1 by 6 whole cube. So you got a cube minus b cube. Minus. Now you have to write this as minus 3a square b. So you'll write it as minus 3 into a is 3p whole cube. So you can write it as 3p square into, what is the next one? Into b means into 1 by 6 plus 3 into 3. The next one is plus 3a square 3. This is minus 3a square b and this is plus 3ab square. Only if you learn the identity you will be remembering this. That is why I taught you the identity yesterday. Today we are doing the factorization. Those who have learned the identity, those who have submitted the work, they will be able to understand it better. So 3a square b plus 3 into a. A is 3p into b square. B square is 1 by 6 whole square. You need not expand, you need not see whether it is right or not, or all those things. You have to just write it in this form. That is all, children. It is so easy. Okay, we are not asking you to calculate all these values and see whether it is correct or not. You have to just split, you should know to split and write it. That's all. So this is equal to 3p minus 1 by 6 whole cube. Therefore, the factors are 3p minus 1 by 6, 3p minus 1 by 6 into 3p minus 1 by 6. Yes. Now the question is verify. This is not given as an identity in your textbook, children. It is given as an exercise question, verify. But we are going to learn it as an identity. This we are going to learn it as an identity. A cube plus B cube. Okay. A cube plus B cube. Or here it is given as x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. So you have here x cube plus y cube. We'll do it as, let us try. How are we going to do? We have to verify. Verify means this is, whenever there is verification, this is LHS, and that is the left hand side where there is equal to sign. The left hand side of the equal to sign we call it as the LHS, and right hand side of the equal to sign we call it as the RHS. Whenever the question comes as verify, the meaning is you have to show that LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. Now you see here, how are we going to do? We'll start from the RHS because LHS we have only two terms. There is nothing else that we have to do here. We'll start from the RHS. So RHS is equal to, what is the RHS, children? X square minus xy plus y square into x plus y. Whether I write x plus y in the beginning or x plus y in the end, that doesn't make a difference. Now I'm going to multiply with each number, x with all these things. So what will I get? That is x into x square minus xy plus y square. So with x I have multiplied all the three terms. Then I am going to multiply y with all the three terms. So plus y into x square minus xy plus y square. Do you get this? X into x square. What is this? X into x square. Yes, you'll get it as x cube. Then x into minus xy. First check the sign. First check the sign. This is x into minus xy. What will be the sign? Plus sign or minus sign? What will come here? Minus. Because this is x is positive and minus xy is negative. Positive into negative is negative. So x into minus xy, you will first put minus. Then x into x is x square minus x square y. If you are getting any doubt in between, just pause and ask me, okay? So x into y square. What will you get? X, y square. What will be the sign here? What will be the sign? Plus or minus? Plus sign. Very good. Now we will put this plus sign here. We are opening the bracket again. Y into x square. Y into x square. You can write it as y x square or you can write it as x square y. Both ways it is correct. So we'll put it as x square y. Because y x square, if you put x square y and y, you'll get confused whether it is the same term or not. That is why we'll put x square y first. Then y into minus xy. minus xy square. Very good. Plus pi into y square. Y cube. Now let us see, is there anything that we can cut and remove? Here you have minus x square y and here you have plus x square y. Can you see? Minus 2 and plus 2, this will go away. Then you have plus x square y and minus xy square. Plus xy square and minus xy square, that will also will go away. Are you following? So we are left with x cube plus y cube. And what is this x cube plus y cube? X cube plus y cube is our LHS. X cube plus y cube is equal to our LHS. So we have started with from RHS and we have reached RHS is equal to LHS. So we can write hence verified. So whenever the question for verification comes, you have to show that LHS is equal to RHS. So we have hence verified. Okay, now you can do it. Okay. Now the next one, it is the next identity. Same way you have to verify. The question is verify that x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Now you'll be able to do it faster. You can put this side as LHS. This is our left hand side and this is our right hand side. From where are we going to start? LHS, there are only two terms. There is nothing that we have got to do in LHS, so we'll start from the RHS. It is not necessary that always we have to start from RHS, but in this case there is nothing that we have to do, no addition or subtraction, anything. We cannot change anything of the LHS, so we are starting from the RHS. X minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. Yes, so start doing. We'll first multiply by x into x square plus xy plus y square plus minus, sorry, next is minus of y into, putting the bracket is very, very important, minus of y into x square plus xy plus y square. So now you'll have multiply x into x square, x cube, you can do it on your own. Along with me, you can do it in your notebook. X cube plus x into x is x square y plus xy square. Now when we multiply with minus, minus has to go everywhere. Minus y into x square will be minus x y square. Minus y into plus xy will be minus x y square. And the last one will be minus y cube. Now let us see what all things we can cancel. Plus x square y minus, where did I make mistake? X into y square we'll be getting x square y and minus x square y. This will get cancelled. Xy square and x minus y square, this will get cancelled. Yeah, coming. So you'll get it as x cube minus y cube. So what we'll be getting will be x cube minus y cube. So this is the next identity that you have to learn, that is a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Here you have one minus outside, inside all is plus. Whereas a plus b, a cube plus b cube you will have, that is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So you should remember this, children. If minus is outside, there should be one minus in both the cases. One negative sign should be, one minus should be there. So this identity is very important in solving problems very easily. Now we'll move on to the next slide. See here, factorize each of the following. Now this is the question, factorize each of the following. This is of the form, you'll get this as 27, we know it is 3y whole cube, plus 125, you know it is 5z whole cube. Now what is the form? This is of the form, tell me the form. This is of the form a cube plus b cube, that is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So now we'll write it as 3y whole cube plus 5z whole cube will be equal to a plus b. A plus b is 3y plus 5z into a square is 3y square, that is 9y square, minus 3y into 5z plus b square, that is 5z whole square. Now if you're finding it difficult, I'll change this as this. You can put it as 3y only, 3y whole square. So we'll get this as 3y plus 5z into, this will be 9y square minus 3 into 5 is 15yz plus 25z square. So you can leave it over here. These are the factors. Following a cube plus b cube identity we are using here. Now similar way we'll go to the next one, that is second one, a cube minus b cube. So here we have 64, you know it is 4 cube. So we have 4m whole cube minus 343, you know it is 7n whole cube. So this is of the form a cube minus b cube, that is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. That is why you should remember all these things. It is very easy to do, but if you don't remember the formulas, then you get stuck. That will be a minus b, that is 4m minus 7n into a square. 4m whole square, 4 square is 16m square plus a into b. 4 into 7 is 21. Sorry, 28. 28 mn plus b square. 7 square is 49. 49 n square. So you can close it. That will be the answer.